So we close day 2 then with the Christmas Hurdle at Leopardstown, a 3-mile event. Let's take a look at these. One is Battleship, Joshua Sutherland, Come On Jazz, Mike Tartaglia, Donkey Kong, K. Minahan, First Light, S. Gray, Hazel Rig, Charlie, Home Run Hitter, P. Cahill, Lascari Truly, Ben Benici, Morning Dip, M. Cairns, Nightmare on Elm Street, D. Thompson, Thunder, Matty McLean, Coney Girl, David Robertson, Cordillera, Wild C. Clark, Illustrious, Paul Rhodes, Pembroke, Doc G. Clutterbuck, Purple Patch, Leon Van Rensburg, and T. Ted, Alan MacDonald. Fine weather today then, under starters orders, and they're off, and we've got one left behind. It's Hazel Rig. Well, we've got a new last Ben, and I think it's the same trainer, to be honest, so I'll have to check that, but I've got a feeling that is the same trainer as last Ben has now got a second horse that doesn't want to race, so maybe he needs to get old Monty Roberts or somebody in and we'll find out why his horses don't like starting races. But we get back to the action, and it's Come On Jazz in the lead from Lascari Truly in second, and there's a gap of about 3 lengths to Home Run Hitter, and then Illustrious is after that one, and Battleship is next, and then Nightmare on Elm Street and Purple Patch and First Light and Thunder, and then Coney Girl and Donkey Kong. Cordillera Wild is after that one, and comes Pembroke Dock and Morning Dip. So they're racing on towards the first end. They've only got to take 6 flights of hurdles in a 3-mile race. That has got to be quite strange, and it makes this almost a long distance flat race really, with just 6 to take. You normally take 8 in a 2-mile race, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there really. But as they jump the first then, it's Come On Jazz that's leading the way, and with only 5 more obstacles to take, if you've got something that's a bit pacey, you might fancy your chances here, even if it's not the best jumper in the world. So Come On Jazz leads then, Lascari Truly is second, Home Run Hitter is third, then Illustrious 4, then after that Battleship and Nightmare on Elm Street. There's a small gap then to Purple Patch, who heads the second group. The 2 greys nearest to us, you can see, one of them was obviously a Cordillera horse, that's Cordillera Wild, the other one is T. Ted. The back marker just at the moment is Morning Dip as they take flight 2, although Pembroke Dock has now been relegated to last, and that's last year's winner, who's back to defend his crown. But Come On Jazz in the lead from the 2 in the yellow and green. That's Lascari Truly and Home Run Hitter. Lascari Truly the one on the inside, Home Run Hitter the one closest to us. The grey after that is Illustrious, then comes Battleship with Nightmare on Elm Street on his inside. Then you've got Purple Patch and First Light. After that one you've got Donkey Kong and Coney Girl, T. Ted and Morning Dip, Cordillera Wild, Thunder, and then Pembroke Dock just bringing up the rear, with Hazel Rig the one that's out of the race, who wouldn't jump off. So Come On Jazz it is then, and obviously with there only being 6 flights of hurdles over this 3 miles, there's going to be a long run in between each of the hurdles, and the next flight they take will be the third one, and that'll be half of the jumping done, and we've still got a long way to go. So Come On Jazz leads, Lascari Truly second, Home Run Hitter 3, Illustrious 4 and Battleship 5, and Purple Patch is 6, then Nightmare on Elm Street is 7 and First Light is 8. Then comes Donkey Kong and Coney Girl, and then Morning Dip and T. Ted and Thunder and Cordillera Wild on the outside, and Pembroke Dock just hunting up at the back. There's still a long way to go in this one. And we get losing one there. Cordillera Wild is being pulled up, so Cordillera Wild has been pulled up at the back, so that's 2 out, and Come On Jazz continues to lead, still looking for this third flight. Now they go jumping over it now, and it's Come On Jazz from Lascari Truly, just 3 more flights to take then, and 10 furlongs still to race. Lascari Truly chasing Come On Jazz. These 2 are clear from Home Run Hitter and Battleship, and then Illustrious, and Nightmare on Elm Street is next, and Pembroke Dock at the back is getting a bit closer, and the leader whacked that one, Come On Jazz, and that could have knocked him out of it a little bit, because you hit those hurdles and you lose a lot of impetus. T. Ted has been pulled up now as well, so the 2 of the 3 greys are out of the race, and Lascari Truly is in the lead, and we're also losing last year's winner. Pembroke Dock has been pulled up as well. So coming down to the second last then, and they've still got a mile to race, so they're over that one, and in the last mile of the race they'll only have 1 hurdle to take. Come On Jazz is in the lead from Lascari Truly, Nightmare on Elm Street, Home Run Hitter, then Purple Patch and First Light. Illustrious is after that one, and then comes Donkey Kong, Coney Girl, Battleship, Morning Dip and Thunder. They're the only ones left racing. and it's still Come On Jazz just on the inside, holds the lead from Lascari Trudy. Nightmare on Elm Street is poised in third. Then back on the inside is Home Run Hitter. Purple Patch is going well, but the field are beginning to bunch and they're all still in this. Even Thunder in the orange colours, who's right at the back, is not out of it. 6 furlongs to race, 1 flight to take. Long way to go still for these hurdlers. It's Come On Jazz in the lead now from Nightmare on Elm Street in second. Lascari Trudy seems to have dropped away. Come On Jazz, Nightmare on Elm Street, then Purple Patch and Home Run Hitter and First Light, then The Weekend and Lascari Trudy, then Coney Girl and Illustrious and Donkey Kong and Morning Dip, and then Battleship and Thunder. Wide open race with 4 furlongs to race and 1 flight to take. Come On Jazz by 2 to Nightmare on Elm Street, who seems to be going well. Here comes First Light coming out of the pack with a double handful of jockey there, and that scrubbed that one right up on the outside to challenge for the lead. Come On Jazz and First Light, Nightmare on Elm Street and Home Run Hitter, but First Light goes into the lead. First Light's taking it up, and now Purple Patch is the big challenger as Come On Jazz fades away. On the wide outside is Coney Girl, and it's a wide open race still. First Light, Home Run Hitter, Nightmare on Elm Street, Illustrious and Coney Girl. Purple Patch is still in there as well. So racing down, looking for this final flight with 2 furlongs to race. And on the inside now, the grey Illustrious has come to take it up from Home Run Hitter. And then Nightmare on Elm Street, Purple Patch is still running on, then Coney Girl and Battleship. It's between these at the final flight. Good jumps by them there. On the inside, Illustrious is just the leader from Purple Patch and Home Run Hitter. And on the outside, Coney Girl. It's 4 in a line. Racing inside the final half furlong, and Coney Girl is starting to get up on the outside. Looks the strongest, but Home Run Hitter's fighting back. Illustrious is still there on the inside, but at the line, it's got to be Coney Girl that wins it. Home Run Hitter is second, Illustrious is third, and Battleship was fourth. And a strange old race that, a 3-mile hurdle with only 6 flights of hurdles in it. But it didn't stop it being an exciting finish, did it? And Coney Girl got up well on the outside to win, probably by half or 3/4 of a length, from Home Run Hitter in second and Illustrious in third. There it is, Coney Girl for David Robertson, good win. Home Run Hitter second, Illustrious third, Battleship fourth, Purple Patch ran well in fifth as well, and a long time leader Come On Jazz weakened away to finish last. But Hazel Rigg refusing to race, it's last Ben all over again. And yes, it is, it's Charlie, it's the same trainer, so we'll have to have a word with him and find out what he does to these.